An old saying in golf is just hit fairways and greens. Much to our dismays, that doesn't happen all the time. In tonight's From Tee to Green, Pat Brink has some advice on what you can do if you happen to miss the putting surface.
Here's the situation. You've had a pretty good tee shot, and your approach to the green is just off the edge, around the fringe. You need to get it close to the hole for a one putt and the par. But that's an area where you seem to have a lot of trouble.
It's a pretty easy shot once we get set up correctly. The setup's the hard part. The setup is different than anything we do on the golf course. And so if you get the setup down correctly, the motion's pretty simple. But we see a lot of people try and pick it, they stab at it, they stop, they don't follow through. But the setup makes all that pretty easy. So we do 4 things with the setup. If we do these 4 things correctly, it leads to a pretty easy, simple shot. The first one is that my feet are closer together and they're pointed left to my target. This eliminates a big backswing because we don't need it. Second one is that instead of the center of my stance, the ball is off my back foot. That encourages me to hit down through the ball, pop that ball up in the air rather than try and lift it or scoop it. The third one is that my hands are forward. There's a straight line from my shoulder to my hands straight down to the ball. That encourages a little bit of wrist, but not a big flipping motion. And then the last one is that my weight is forward. Most of the weight is on my left side to encourage me to hit down through that ball rather than try and lift it or flip it and scoop. Open stance, back foot, my hands are forward, my weight's forward. I hit down through the ball. We have to make.
Pat Brink, KYOU, Fox News.
Not high enough.